Shauna here. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Shauna. I am a mom to a 10-month-old little boy, and I make mommy, lifestyle, and weight loss journey videos. If that sounds like something that interests you, make sure you hit that red subscribe button down below. And if you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. So today I'm going, as you can tell by the title, I'm going to be cooking with y'all. I'm going to be making Southwestern egg rolls, my take on them. This is in collaboration with a bunch of other ladies and moms here on YouTube who I found and have built a community with, and it's been awesome. But Rebecca from London Life put this collaboration together. So thank you to her. Her channel will be linked down below. Make sure you go and check her channel out after you finish here. And then make sure you check out the playlist that has all the other ladies' recipes on it as well. We're all making different meals that we cook for our families on a regular basis. So if that sounds like something that interests you, make sure you check out that playlist down below. So let's go ahead and get started. I do want to say these egg rolls are vegetarian, the way I'm making them tonight. You can add chicken to them if you want. We do that sometimes. Sometimes we don't. They can also be made vegan if you are vegan. To make them vegan, you just take out the cheese and the butter, and we use ranch to dip them in, so you just wouldn't dip them in ranch. I do make them vegan occasionally. When we're doing vegan, it's for dipping, instead of ranch, I use avocado. I'll mash up some avocado and I'll add just like chili powder, seasoning salt, maybe some garlic powder to it, and I'll use that like as a dip, and that's really good as well. Today though, we are just making them the vegetarian way because I do want cheese in them, and I'm going to be dipping them in ranch. So if that sounds like something that interests you guys, make sure you keep on watching.
For this recipe, you're going to need yellow rice, 2 cans of corn, 2 cans of black beans, various seasonings, and egg roll wrappers. So I'm going to start by grabbing 3.5 cups of water for the rice and putting that on the stove to boil per the instructions on the bag. Then I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of olive oil. And just get that started boiling. Once it's boiling, I'm going to add in the rice and stir that, and then cover it up and let that cook for 20 minutes. While that's cooking, I'm going to go ahead and get the other ingredients ready. So here I'm just opening the cans of corn and black beans. You do want to drain and rinse the black beans, so that's what I'm doing here. Once those are rinsed, we're just going to throw them all in a bowl together. So 2 cans of corn and the 2 cans of black beans. And then I'm going to start adding seasonings. I will leave the original recipe link down below, but I don't measure any of this. I just toss stuff in. So we're doing chili powder, garlic powder, paprika, cayenne pepper, and some cumin, and then I'll add a little bit of seasoning salt as well. Then we're just going to want to mix all that together, make sure everything is coated fully in the seasoning. You can taste it at this point and see if you want to add more, or if that tastes good to you. I also added some cheese in, and I'm just stirring that in and getting it incorporated fully. Checking on the rice. It's almost done. Took a little break here while the rice was finishing up cooking to play with my little boy.
Who's that?
So by the time I was done, I came back to check on the rice, and it was done cooking. So we're going to take that off the heat and let it cool down. I did transfer it to another bowl just to help it cool down a little bit faster. So now I'm going to go ahead and preheat the oven to 400 degrees. After that, I am going to take some nonstick Reynolds wrap to put foil on 2 cookie sheets so we can cook the egg rolls. I love the nonstick kind. It's pretty much the only foil I buy. While the oven preheats, I go ahead and start rolling egg rolls. So I take 1 egg roll wrapper and I put in some of the corn and bean and cheese mixture and some rice. And then I start folding the egg roll wrapper per the instructions on the packaging. And I make sure and I wet the corners as I'm folding it to help it stick together. And then I place it on a foil lined cookie sheet. And then I just keep on wrapping. I did take a separate bowl and mix some of the corn and bean mixture with the rice in a separate little bowl, little by little, because it did make it easier than just putting the rice on top of it. Afterwards, I spray all of the egg rolls with olive oil and use a pastry brush to wipe that on there. And then I flip them over and do the same thing on the other side. Once that is done, I stick them in the oven. At first, I put them in for 7.5 minutes, and then I'm going to flip them halfway through. So here I am taking them out. It's been 7.5 minutes, and I'm just going to go ahead and flip them all over to the other side. I'm going to put them back in the oven at this point, and I'm going to set the timer for 8 minutes this time, just to be easier. Once that timer went off, I just went ahead and took them out of the oven. I flipped them all over one more time and let them sit there to cool for a little while. And that is it, you guys. That is our take on Southwestern egg rolls. This night I served it with some veggies and dip. Sometimes we'll do salad with it as well, just depends. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you end up making these, make sure you let me know. Tag me on Instagram or something and let me know that you made them. By the way, new social media handles are all listed down below, so make sure you check out my new Facebook and my new Instagram page. And don't forget to take a look at the playlist for all the other moms and ladies here on YouTube who made recipes as well. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye, y'all.